Hello golfers, welcome back to the channel. This time we are back again in Johor, Malaysia. We are playing Johor Golf and Country Club, which was also known as Royal Johor. I think the last time I played this course was when I was in my teens, many moons ago. The conditions on this course is really excellent. They have renovated the course. The greens are pretty quick as well. I think we are playing around 9.5, close to 10. Really enjoying it so far. The first hole is a par 4 and I approached it with a 50-degree wedge and now we have a putt for birdie. As you can see, the putt was smooth. The green was running really well. What a treat to play on this course. I am playing with my new irons. It's the new Titleist T-Series T100 irons. I've got them from my 50-degree wedge, a 46, which is a pitching wedge, all the way up to a 5-iron. And then my 4-iron is a T350. Super easy to hit, very forgiving. On this second shot, I'm left with 114 meters. This feels like a 3/4 50-degree wedge. Now the new irons are actually about, I would say, half club to 1 club longer compared to my previous ones. I think the biggest difference would be the shaft change. Previously, I was using a Project X 6.0. It's weighing at 120 grams. And the current one is a Tensei White at 108 grams. A whole 12 grams lighter. Maybe that's the main reason why I'm swinging it faster and hitting it further. Now, hole 3, I'm left with 66 meters and I'm using a sand wedge to approach the green. I'm still using the Vokey wedge. My lob wedge is the Vokey wedge as well. And now I'm left with a very slick and fast downhill putt. Almost made the birdie on the 3rd hole. Now, if you have played here before, do let me know what are your thoughts on the renovation and whether the conditions were as good as I was playing it. Now, hole 4 is 125 meters. I was actually planning to go with a pitching wedge. The pitching wedge going about 130 meters odd, but I went with a full 50-degree, which was a horrible choice. And now I'm left with really very tricky bunker shot. And I'm putting from just outside the green. I do hope that I can sink this putt, but still really unfamiliar with the greens. And we walk away with a bogey. What a bad decision on the last hole. Hole 5 is a par 5 at 521 meters. We need about 200 and about 20 meters to carry the water on the left. It's a distance which I can carry quite comfortably. So that's not really posing a threat. On the second shot, I went with a 3-wood at 245 meters, opting to go for a really low one. And a low one it is. I sort of hit it thin, a half top shot. The ball got all the way up to the front of the green and I chunked this shot, a really nasty chunky monkey. Horrible decision to go with a sand wedge. I think a 9-iron or pitching wedge, a bump and run would always be a better choice. One thing you want to take note on this course that all the uphill putts are really slow as we are against green. And the downhill putts are fast. Two bogeys in a row, not a good thing. But, well, it's the first time we are playing this course, so I guess it's forgivable. This is a par 5 again. I went way right as I wanted to cut over the trees. Just got lucky, the ball clipped the tree, managed to find it. And I'm laying up with a 6-iron on my second shot, planning to hit a wedge into the green. Did it successfully. Even the ball clipped the tree just a little bit. with 73 meters and the front pin and the wind behind my back, it's like a 3/4 to a 3/4 finish wet shot. Ball came up short of the green, not difficult up and down from here. Just opened up the club face with a 58 degrees and just kept it open all the way. Saved the par. Hole 7 par 4. I can carry the bunkers on the left. The green is actually where the building is at the far left. So went right over the bunkers towards that building and we did it successfully. And then I'm faced with a downhill lie. Went with a sand wedge and another chunky one. I guess it's not really a very good wedge day for me. And again, this came up short. The conditions around the green is really, really good. I'm just not hitting it well, not pitching it well. So it's entirely on me. This hole 8 par 3 is 165 meters. We got the wind in our face. In my mind, it's supposed to be a 5 iron. Instead, I went with a 6 and tried to hit it really hard and low. And it resulted in a shank. Really, really sad. Nonetheless, I'm very good at recovering from shanks. All you have to do is always focus on the next shot and never give up on the hole. Now hole 9 is a rather short one. Wind is at our back and everything kicks downhill. You do not want to go to the right as there is OB over there. So my ball went left. At first I thought it was a really good position to be at. But the ball overran the fairway and I'm caught in this. It was a good lie, just a really bad decision. On hindsight, I just could have hit the ball into the bunker and just save up and down from there. From here, I compounded my mistake. Instead of hitting the ball over the bunker and let it land onto the green, it landed up short. But the good thing is, I do have some decent bunker skills and managed to save a bogey. Yay!
Hey, bogey.
If it's your first time playing in this course, I do recommend that you hire a caddy or you have friends that loves to walk in and out from the cart path, as the cart has to stay on the cart path only, which also means that you have to walk up and down, manage your clubs and try to figure out all the distances on a course that you are totally unfamiliar with. To hire a caddy, it's only 60 ringgit and the tip is about 50 each person, so I guess it's really affordable. On my third shot, after playing out from the bunker, I went with a 50 degree and we hit this close enough for a birdie look. Now I'm +4. It's not the best 9 holes I've had for a long time. But we never give up. No matter how many bogeys or double bogeys I have, I'm still going to fight until the end. Hole 11 is a really short par 4. Pounded this driver. Hit a nice push draw and the ball found the fairway. From here we have a nice 63 meters. Strong headwind. Went with a 3/4 punch, 58 degrees. Again, not the best decision. I could have went with a 54 degree instead. However, the ball is still on the green. Misread the line. And 2-putt par. Ball is still better than a bogey.
Yeah.
Now hole 12 is 155 meters. We've got the wind in our back. Normally I will hit this with a 7 iron with my old club. This time I'm going with an 8. and another chunk shot. I do have to revisit the range again and work on my swing. And from here, I went with a lob wedge. Again, really bad decision. I guess I should have gone with a lower lofted club, as I keep coming up short on these shots. Okay, Darren, it's time to wake up. We've got hole 13, 6 more holes left. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yep, we've got 6 more holes left. Wake up. Let's do something good over the next few holes.
Yep.
Let's stop dropping strokes. On this second shot, it's 145 meters. We've got an ominous cloud watching over us. I went with a 9 iron and went straight for the pin. And I was rewarded with a really close birdie putt. Wow, heng ah.
Yeah, finally one birdie.
And now I'm really positive looking forward towards the next 5 holes. This par 5 is a short one at 434 meters, which is really interesting. There's water on the right. So I went with a nice draw. It suits my shape of shot.
Thank you.
And on this second shot, I have 181 meters and I went with a 5 iron. This is a punch shot, which is like a stinger-like kind of a shot. I can see why they made this as a par 5, as is sort of forces you to play this hole as a 3-shot hole. From here, instead of chipping, I went with a putter, only because I forgot to bring my wedge. And coming from a high from the last birdie hole, yay, another birdie. So we're back to +3. Hole 15 par 4 is a short par 3, 302 meters with a slight headwind. Kept this ball lower than I wanted to, which was good. And I'm faced with a nice 65-meter shot. This is actually quite a comfortable distance for me for my 54 degrees. On this back nine, the greens are not that good, but somehow it's working in my favor. Hole 16 is a par 4 at 360 meters. If you look at the building on the right side, do not send your ball there, as there is actually water hazard. You would actually want to place the ball more towards the left. Sometimes you may even hit it to the left fairway, which is fine, but do remember to shout ball. From here, it's 90 meters with a sand wedge. I did half top this and the ball ended up in the back of the green. Nonetheless, I'm still positive, not really going for a birdie. The best I can do is get the ball as close as possible and celebrate a par.
Wow.
Hole 17 is a par 4, 301 meters, really short. We've got bunkers on the right side, fairway on the left, and there's water hazard way beyond the bunkers on the right. I chose with a 4 iron because I didn't want to take out the driver and bring all the water hazard into play. Plus, I'm already on the roll. I've got 3 birdies. Didn't want to rack up any more mistakes. So with a 4 iron, I'm still left with a pitching wedge to the green. The wind was actually in my face. Another wrong decision, could have gone with a 9. Now with a really long leg putt, I think this will be the highlight of the entire round. To hit such a good putt and almost made this birdie putt, really happy. Interestingly, we are ending with a par 3 on the hole 18. This really reminds me of Sembawang because we also ended with a par 3. However, this is much friendlier. It's only 117 meters. Wrong club decision. Ball came up short. I really have to, sort out the yardages for my new clubs. But I can say it's all positive. I want to thank all of you for watching this 18 holes with me in Johor Golf and Country Club, and I look forward to see you guys in the next video. Have a great day, and may the course be with you. Bye bye.